Really?
A slip in the San Andreas Fault triggered a short but powerful earthquake of magnitude 6.9 on the Richter scale. Blue flame burned in the stratovolcano's craters, and lightning generated by static electricity arced through ash clouds.
That looks like a dog, almost.
The ground shook, and steam hissed from the summit.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Alexcia here, and today we are going to be watching a video from WatchMojo, which is the top 10 most dramatic footage of natural disasters caught on camera. Okay peeps, so this is another one of those kind of random videos I kind of came across randomly. I don't know, like WatchMojo was kind of like my thing back in the day, like probably about when I was like a teenager. I used to watch this channel a lot, and I randomly kind of came across this channel for them when I was looking up natural disaster videos caught on camera to kind of like eventually react to. Because there are several different ones of them particularly that I had in mind to actually watch. I've done a previous one already. If you haven't seen that, I will link it down below. But I'm very interested in stuff like this because Mother Nature in general is honestly really, really scary in general and absolutely wild. And there's so much, probably like so much footage and history of stuff, of just so much stuff around the world. But I'm very intrigued to get into this as well, and I hope that you are intrigued as well. But if you want to catch up with full unedited reactions just like this, early access, or full unedited videos of music reactions that I post here on YouTube, then please go over to my Patreon. Please support me there. It is free to sign up. You can either be a free or paid member, and it would mean so much to me if I could get some support on there. I do have a small growing community, but I'm trying so very hard to grow on Patreon, just like I am trying to grow here on YouTube. So everything is available to all members. There's always no pressure, but if you watch my reactions, then it would mean a lot to me if you go on Patreon, because that's where all the unedited reactions are, so people don't need to complain anymore about, oh, you edited out so much. That's because I have to, because YouTube won't let me post, just react and post anymore, especially music wise. Please support me on Patreon. It would mean the world to me if you guys would support me there. But go ahead and give this video a like if you like random reaction videos like this, and also comment down below especially if any of you out there watching this, if ever experienced a natural disaster for real. Please comment below and tell me your story, because I would be so intrigued to know. I really would. But if you haven't hit that subscribe button already and like my random content that I post here on YouTube, whether it's reactions, gaming, nightcore songs, or so much more, then please subscribe to my channel. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell down below to get notified for when I post new videos, so you don't miss when I post, and to watch my content as well, all the way around. So without further ado, let's go.
You never know when disaster is going to strike, but sometimes cameras capture the drama and devastation. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most dramatic footage of natural disasters. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Please make sure to
support me as well.
For this list, we're looking at the most extraordinary footage of adverse natural events caught on camera. Number 10, the Great Miami Tornado. Tornadoes seem to love wide open spaces, but in May 1997, an F1 tornado decided to march right into Miami. As if realizing its mistake, the twister tripped lightly through downtown, bumped into a cruise ship, jumped over most of Biscayne Bay, flipped a car, and then vanished. The damage was small, but the apocalyptic images of a tornado looming amidst skyscrapers grabbed international headlines.
The noise was something like I never had something like that.
Of course, tornadoes don't actually prefer farmland. There's just more rural area in the world than urban. And the footage of the Great Miami Tornado was a dramatic reminder that even tornadoes sometimes visit the big city. Number 9, debris flow in Grenier, Switzerland.
That's scary though. Tornadoes
in August 2018, the sleepy alpine village Grenier in Chamoison, Switzerland, received an unexpected and decidedly unwelcome visitor. It began as a rumble and was at first confined to a narrow canal. But as shocked onlookers watched and filmed, the river of black mud overwhelmed the channel and rampaged through the town, over roads and into cars and houses. The disaster came after intense rainfall from a sudden storm, which had caused a river higher up the mountain to burst its banks. There were no reported casualties, but a heck of a lot of mess. Number 8. Mount Ontake eruption. When we think volcanoes, we think fire and brimstone, rivers of lava, and a rain of hot hell from above. Pyroclastic flows, however, which are currents of gas and volcanic debris, are often much deadlier, rushing downhill at average speeds of 62 miles per hour, and sometimes up to 7 times faster than that. In September 2014, as hikers strolled up Mount Ontake on the Japanese island Honshu, a cloud of steam and ash suddenly exploded from the summit and unfurled across the sky. The onrushing flow was captured by a documentary crew and by a hiker as he scrambled for cover. 63 people lost their lives. The hiker here was one of the lucky ones. Number 7. Loma Prieta earthquake.
Scary.
On Tuesday afternoon, October 17, 1989, thousands of baseball fans waited with bated breath in San Francisco's Candlestick Park for Game 3 of the World Series, while others watched from home on TV. What they got was something else. It was the first live broadcast of a major earthquake on national television.
I'll tell you what, we're having an earthquake.
Really?
A slip in the San Andreas Fault triggered a short but powerful earthquake of magnitude 6.9 on the Richter scale, sending the Bay Area into chaos and leaving 63 dead and thousands injured. Security cameras and camcorders captured the moment when the banal suddenly became the unimaginable.
Oh my god,
as
nature
shoppers
is so
dodged
scary.
shelves and students were jostled in their classrooms. Number 6.
Wow,
the Chelyabinsk meteor. A catastrophe from space is probably the last kind of disaster you expect. But meteors enter our atmosphere more often than we'd like to dwell on. Right, dinosaurs?
Yeah, I know that.
In 1908, an explosion attributed to a meteorite over the Stony Tunguska River in Russia flattened 770 square miles of woodland. More recently, on the morning of February 15th, 2013, Russia was visited from space again, this time over Chelyabinsk Oblast in the Ural region. Multiple dash cams caught a searing white light trailing fire across the sky before it exploded in midair, shattering windows and injuring at least 1,500 people.
And then
oh my god, I've never seen that in my lifetime.
Dizzying explosions, shattering windows, knocking
that is
these
so
office
scary.
workers to the ground.
Number 5, the Indian Ocean tsunami.
That is so scary.
Propelled by a powerful undersea earthquake,
Oh,
the
I
Indian
don't like
Ocean
tsunamis.
tsunami
Oh my
devastated
god.
the coastlines of 14 countries. It was one of the
God,
worst natural disasters in recorded history, with a horrific estimated death toll of 230,000. In parts of Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia, the sea first receded, enticing people to run out onto the exposed sand and reefs. But massive tsunamis up to 100 feet high soon followed. At some beaches, the first wave seemed harmless, but as they grew in strength, they inundated homes, hotels, and streets. Home recordings from the tragedy shocked the world, showing people riding waves of debris or floating adrift in drowned cities. Number 4, the California wildfires. In the second half of 2017,
I was wondering if this was going to be in here.
Wildfires
I know that,
on record raged through California, destroying almost 10,000
I would probably
structures
rage to what happened in
and taking the
2025
lives of 47 people. First responders caught stunning footage of the Tubbs and Atlas fires as they drove through the inferno and fought the flames. But some of the most memorable and threatening footage was taken by a driver on the Interstate 405. As December's Skirball fire consumed the Sepulveda Pass in Bel Air, the entire hillside seemed to be one glowing coal, like a hellish mountain. The fire burned through 422 acres before it was contained.
Okay, I'm not gonna give too much of an input here because I'm just like naturally watching and reaction to these. But other than the first, like what was it, like the second one that was familiar from my previous reaction video I did on this, I have not seen so far any other one of these. So I don't know what else to say other than that Mother Nature is so scary in that these are literally insane. Like, I've talked about my family with this, about how, like, if you think about our planet Earth, like how it just, like how our planet is. Like, it's so scary how natural disasters happen that are beyond our human control, and we can only do what's so much to actually like to not make that happen. But for the fact too that it's just the amount of power that of these natural disasters when they happen and killing so many people, God rest all of their souls, for real. It's absolutely terrifying. Like, some of these are absolutely terrifying. Like the title. I don't know how else to explain it. I really don't, but it's just like, oh God. There's also a long video of this that like of natural disasters caught on camera I might watch one day. Because there's so much raw footage that these intrigue me. I don't know if it intrigues anybody else, but it intrigues me watching these. I just wanted to give just this little in-between input, but also shout out to Watch Mojo for this video, because I really do enjoy watching their channel a lot, and I have since I was like a teenager. So I really do enjoy these videos, like, in general. So, and well, I mean, any kind of random videos like this. I mean, I can't talk right today. But enough of me scrambling with my ratted brain today. Let's continue and finish this video, because these are absolutely terrifying, and I have a feeling it's only gonna get worse.
Number 3,
wow.
Everest avalanche. In the wake of the
wow.
April 2015 Gorkha earthquake, footage from around Nepal showed temples toppled and homes reduced to rubble. Almost 9,000 people lost their lives in the tragedy. Meanwhile, on the roof of the world, even the mountains shook from the quake, sending an avalanche down from the peak of Pumori near Everest. Hikers at South Base Camp heard the rumble and felt the ground tremble first, before a massive blast of snow swept over them.
Oh my God! I just said Mount
The survivors
Everest.
emerged into
God,
a
that's
white
horrible.
world of torn tents and buried equipment, with at least 19 people killed in the terrible disaster. Number 2, the Mount St. Helens eruption. The weeks-long buildup of Washington State's infamous stratovolcano in 1980 was slow and spectacular. Blue flame burned in the stratovolcano's craters, and lightning generated by static electricity arced through ash clouds.
That looks like a dog, almost.
The ground shook, and steam hissed from the summit. But this was all just a prelude to the morning of May 18th. In one unbelievable moment, the north flank slid away, triggering a massive VEI-5 eruption that tragically killed more than 50 people. The entire mountainside seems to disintegrate and pour away like liquid in the largest landslide ever recorded, and the most disastrous eruption in American history. Number 1,
I didn't know that.
Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. Footage of the Tohoku tsunami revealed scenes of unparalleled devastation. Waves barreled over houses and entire towns disappeared, while boats and flaming debris were carried far inland. Sweeping over northeast Japan, the tsunami took the lives of 16,000 and destroyed countless homes. From above, its dramatic, unstoppable advance had the horrifying quality of a nightmare. On the ground, people ran up hillsides to escape, as streets became rushing waterways. These apocalyptic scenes shocked the world, the result of an earthquake so powerful, it shifted the planet on its axis.
New technology left an enormous amount of visual evidence for study in years to come, and can perhaps help us better understand the power of earthquakes and tsunamis and prevent loss of life in the future.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these
if you want
other
me to
great
watch
clips
random
from
videos like
WatchMojo.
this,
And
please
be
let
sure
me
to
know.
subscribe
Thank
and
you
ring
for
the bell to
watching,
be
and don't
notified
forget
about our latest
to
videos.
support me. Much love. It's so scary. Mother Nature's scary.